live
from New York.
Nope, not from New York.
No.
We're live from the National. No, that's in a few weeks. Episode 31. Oh, yeah, about a month. That's coming up quick.
It sure is, just like the card show came up quick. The Waukesha card show.
Did we talk about the... This is after the Waukesha card show that we're podcasting.
The debrief, as you called it.
The debrief. The debriefs. And I think it was a success in that we had a lot of fun and we sold cards and we learned. We learned a lot. And we're going to debrief about that in a little bit.
We sure did learn a lot. Learned a little bit about pricing.
I learned a lot about pricing, yes. And I learned that I get annoyed with people. But then I also learned that some people are very kind.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Tarek's the kind one. Yeah.
We also learned that from the dealer side of the table, I'm quite conversational.
Yes, you are.
Much more than from the other side.
I mean,
I don't want to talk to anyone.
You were starting the conversations.
Correct.
They were coming by the table, and Tarek was reaching over the table, grabbing them by the shirt, asking them how they were, asking them who their favorite baseball player was. Did you just come from the Brewers game? That was a good one.
I asked, one guy if he played for he was wearing a university shirt. I asked him if he played for that team, and he did. He played catcher for UW Stout, if you remember that.
Yeah, where is that?
It's Western Wisconsin.
Western Wisconsin, okay.
West Central, I guess, Wisconsin.
Yeah, and I mean, we learned like how to price the cards. We learned a lot about even the showcase, how to orient the showcase for next time. We learned what wax we should bring or what wax we should not bring.
Or not bring any.
Exactly. And we learned that not a lot of people collect disc golf cards or
play.
Or are even interested in it.
Which is kind of disappointing.
It was a little disappointing, but that's okay. But it was cool how this show was set up. So there was a room just for TCG. There was a room with a mix of TCG and sports. And then we were in just the sports cards room. Right by the concession stand. It was actually, I think it was 200 tables total.
Very well organized.
It was really well organized, very well organized. $60 a table. And they were actually taking, was it donations or was it like you had to pay to get in, like a ticket?
It was a charge to get in of $2, I believe. $2 for people to enter.
Oh, okay.
For people to come and attend the show.
That's not bad at all. But I wanted to talk about the pricing because I didn't sell as much as I thought. I'm going to tell you how much I sold. I sold around $150 worth of cards. And those mostly came from like the dollar bin, like the $10 bin, stuff like that. Nothing really big sold. And I actually bought a card from a kid too. So, one of the reasons I think I didn't sell as many is because I was pricing them too high. Thinking that people would come and try to haggle me down to a more realistic price because I was very open to that. But I priced everything maybe like $5 or $10 even higher than the last comp or something. And people don't really like that, especially for kind of lower end cards that I had. They're desirable, like Shohei's and soccer cards. I actually sold a lot of soccer cards and everything like that. But I think people were deterred to buy because of the pricing. I'm watching the soccer game if I'm if I'm drying out too.
We both are. We're watching U.S. Turkey.
Yes, it's tied right now at 2-2, 63rd minute. We gotta see my guy Ricardo Pepi score a goal, or even Mr. United States, Captain America, Christian Pulisic.
So that's gotta, jeez. Yeah, and I took a different approach. I actually, and we talked about this a little bit. I priced mine pretty much at all my cards at comp.
Yeah,
And I still went down from, I mean, I had to go down from most of them, but I bought most of them at a different price, so I was okay with that.
yeah. I mean, that's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to buy like at a very reasonable price and then wait maybe 5 years, or be strategic in what you're buying and everything like that. So you can take $5 or $10 off of the comp and still make money and feel good about it, you know? Where, I mean, I wasn't in that situation where I could potentially do
But
that.
still, I did feel like in a lot of situations I'll have to play around with it next time, because I feel like a lot of times I was coming down, 15, you saw me, I was coming down 15-20%. They were still
Tarek was generous.
pushing me.
They like to push. I mean, fine.
But I wanted to move stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, I mean,
Yeah. So, part of what's going through my mind is, I mean, as an example, I had the Otani out of 25 priced at the orange out of 25 PSA 8, which I bought for around 100. I had that price at 325, and I believe he wanted 280, and I said 300, and then he bundled it with some other stuff that I was willing to go down a little more on, and
yeah.
I kind of took a deal where I was still up, but I had lost on some of them, but I was making them up, and it was, in the end, it was a win for me, but it was also a win for the buyer.
Yeah,
too,
it was
which
definitely a win for him.
Which I guess is how I mean, if you're a good buyer, that's how it works, right? I mean,
But like when it's like $50 to $80 win for him, that's kind of being pretty generous. I don't know if it was that much that you took off of the whole bundle. Because if you can think about
Probably.
it, like taking off 13%, and that's what would happen on eBay or DC Sports Cards if you sent it in.
Correct.
And then you have to pay for
That's
shipping
absolutely
and
right.
everything like that. So that you're going to lose no matter what. You're not losing the money, but you're just putting it into the equation.
No, but you're right. That's the way you got to think of it, is if I just ship these things off to DC and I could get 87.5%, that's kind of, really, that's how you got to kind of think about it.
Yeah. No, that's exactly. And then no one was really interested in our wax behind us. I don't know if they couldn't see it or they just, maybe it was I don't know. I don't know what the deal was, because we had some interesting stuff at every price range, No one really asked about it. They did buy my McDonald's 2026 Mega Box basketball, and that's the year
That was
after.
the only wax. That was the only wax that sold.
That's the year after Cooper Flag, and the guy who bought it, it was a kid actually, and he he just offered me $50, and it was listed as $50, and I was like, okay, I'll take that. And I'm kind of curious about his hastiness to buying it, because I don't know if he thought it was like a hobby box or something like that, but maybe I shouldn't think too hard about it, because, I mean, whatever. I sold my McDonald's. I probably lost like $5 on it anyway. And then we found that there were several repackers. There were several, right? 2 or 3?
I know 2 who I dealt with. There was, well, first of all, before the show even started, I had 2 other dealers coming up and buying from me. And then, yeah, a couple of repackers who, they had their prices set. They just,
Yep.
they read the comp and they were, whatever, 85% of that comp. And they were just buying, they were just buying mostly out of my box.
Yep.
Of cards that I really didn't. I put them in the box because I just kind of wanted to move them.
These are slabs, right?
Yeah.
Cheaper slabs.
Some were slabs, some were case. Some I had in top loaders, but yeah.
They were looking for mostly. He bought an out of 5 Moses Nyman from me that I couldn't sell. PSA 10. And I sold it to him because I'm never going to sell this card, and I don't really need it in my collection. But the repackers, they look for cheaper 10s and low numbered cards to make it look like there's worth in your pack that you're opening.
I guess so, yeah.
Because maybe they can, it just makes your packs look more desirable or something, or look maybe worth it if you're going to spend, let's say, $50 on a repack and you get a out of 5 PSA 10 card. That's pretty cool, even though the card is almost worthless,
Yeah, they were looking for what it seemed like to me was $15, $20 slabbed cards.
Yep. I think I sold it for $20, my slab, which is good. I got my money back from grading it, at least.
Yeah, I was happy with that. And then there was the gentleman who came and bought all my Formula One.
Yeah,
2020 Sapphire cards.
Talk about what that was about, how you got those cards in the first place, and why you graded them. Because I would never think to grade those cards.
So the 2020 Sapphire was so those boxes right now are going for, I don't know, $3,000 about a piece now, but when they came out, they were only $125, and apparently at the time, no one really wanted them. And then the Drive to Survive became hot on Netflix, and everybody got into Formula One. All of a sudden, those cards got really hot, and they were relatively, the print run wasn't that big on them. I don't know if you could actually get those in stores or if they were an online exclusive thing, but they weren't, they kind of really popped.
Yeah.
At the time, they became really hot. They just exploded in price. And so what I did back then was I just bought some of the base cards of some of the F1, because I watched Drive to Survive and I kind of got into F1 at that time. And so I bought Lando Norris and Lewis Hamilton, Verstappen, and just the base cards. I bought them on eBay for, pretty, anywhere from $30 or under. And I graded them at the time with SGC because you couldn't grade with PSA then. They had shut down over COVID. So I graded them with SGC, and of course now SGC is actually pretty hard to unload. So I'd had those cards for a while, and I was like, whatever, they're base cards. I can get them again. It's not like I can't find those cards.
Yep.
if I really want them. So I just wanted to move some stuff, and so guy came and he was offering me prices that I was happy with, and I felt like for me, I was coming out ahead on. For him, he was getting a good deal, and so he took them all except for Sergio Perez, which I don't blame him for.
Because I hear that guy's a jerk.
Kind of a dick.
Yeah, what the heck?
And he didn't think he's a good driver. I don't know if I entirely agree with. I kind of liked him in a way, but
so you kept him. You have him now. So,
I have him. I have one F1 card. I have a Sergio Perez 2020 Sapphire.
That's your
SGC 10.
But you unloaded all of those cards on that guy, which was great. I mean, that guy was super interested. He was pretty excited to see F1 cards at the show too, which was awesome to see. Like he was kind of pumped.
I had tried to move those on eBay, and some of those cards I got above the price I was asking for on eBay without the discount. So,
what were the cards graded? What grades did they have? 8 and
they were all 10s.
Oh, they were all 10s. Wow.
All my F1s, and I bought those on eBay as singles. All of them graded as a 10. He was saying that SGC graded those easier. Yeah, you can debate that, but whatever.
But it's true. It's harder to offload SGC cards, I guess. Maybe not now, but since PSA is not grading yet. But that was.
But yeah, those F1 cards are. I think if I were to go back and pick up more F1 cards, I would. That was then. I think now I would probably start picking up some of the shorter printed cards.
Sure.
Not the base. So.
Well, the base did pretty freaking well too, so that's awesome. You sold some Shohei. You sold quite a bit of your dollar bin, not dollar bin, but your like $5 to $10 bin, which is awesome to get rid of some of that stuff. Tarek didn't bring any wrestling cards.
Nope.
That was a decision he made. That I think you're pretty pleased with that decision too.
Yeah, I wanted to thin out my collection. What I wanted to do was get rid of stuff that I wasn't really. So I would have had to sit down with the wrestling stuff and figure out what I really, because I'm more, I guess, passionate's maybe a strong word, but that stuff I like to collect more.
Yeah, you appreciate it
so
more.
to go through it, so to go through it would take me longer to decide what I want to get rid of, whereas anything else, it's just like, it's kind of like whatever.
Yep.
I mean, I don't, the basketball stuff I really don't care that much about. The football stuff I really don't care that much about. None of it, I kind of bought it with the idea that I was eventually going to resell it. So, but the wrestling stuff I would have to pick through and decide, is this something that I want to keep in my long-term collection or not? And that would have taken a lot longer. So,
I think that's
or do I want to get rid of any of it?
Yeah, maybe not. Why
Right?
would you? I mean, like that's your stuff. That's what I'm kind of thinking with after this experience. Like I'm kind of rethinking. Like, okay,
With the disc golf.
what do I want to prioritize now? I mean, instead of just buying random stuff that this looks cool, that looks cool, but like the stuff that I really like and really want to keep long term is the disc golf stuff. And I mean, maybe, and it's good because it's like they're cheap to buy. I mean, like these singles are compared to other sports and cards. Cardo Pepe's gonna score? No. He never scores. But also seeing that people aren't really interested in those cards kind of made me more interested in my disc golf cards, just because I kind of want to be in my little niche. So yeah, I think I'm gonna kind of go.
I think that's a great idea. I think that's a great idea.
Kind of go all in.
Become
Super collector,
and
Randy Orton.
Well, I'm kind of becoming. I'm feeling like that about the disc golf cards. I think I would only probably right now, if I was getting rid of a disc golf card, it would probably be to you, which I already did, the Calvin Heimberg. But
you didn't give it away.
I don't think I. No, I traded it for another card I wanted, but I wouldn't have sold that card.
No, it's cool.
I mean, we traded it at about a $45 value. I would not have sold that card for $45.
You would have sold it for more?
I wouldn't have sold it. I would only have traded it to you. I don't think I would have given that card to anybody else. But I had another one.
Yes,
which
I'm
you were
glad you
here
brought
when
that.
I opened. So now we both have a Calvin Heimberg. But
well, let me talk about the card that
I think that's a great idea, though. I mean, to collect, become a collector in the cards that we really like. I mean, we can buy these other cards with the idea of kind of, selling them to help us build our collections a little bit. But yeah, I don't think I'll ever. I think the only person I would ever trade or give my discard
cards,
cards to you, or maybe Roland Hoffeld, who gave us the discs.
He's a big
I would trade them because he appreciates them. Yeah,
we appreciate it, and like we enjoy them. We know these players, like they're not like these superstars, like the
making millions.
Yeah,
they're making thousands.
They're making thousands of dollars.
Well,
living in their van
off of promotions. Some of them are making. I mean,
they're making
doing better, and
But those are like the really, really good players.
The top 10, yeah. But a lot of them are just
normal guys, pretty much. So I kind of really like that. I wanted to talk about the card that you showed. We were ripping. So Tarek bought slab packs, DGPT slabs, and so we're ripping them with my cousin Max and Tarek,
his cousin,
and
Sammy was there too.
Sammy was, yeah. So the two cousins, and we were getting some cool cards and everything. But they were all kind of the same, like design and stuff, and it wasn't getting excited. But then he pulled this Triple Crown auto.
Triple Crown Brixton.
Of the top 3 players, or 1, 2, and 5 or something. I think Anthony Barella might be number 5. Gannon Burr signed, Calvin Heimberg signed, and Anthony Barella signed this card. And all of the signatures look pristine.
Awesome.
They're okay, that's one thing about disc golf signatures. They take their time signing these cards. I don't know what's
Heimberg's the best though.
Heimberg's the best. I don't know, but like all of these signatures look just incredible. That must have been like in their contract, or they just love.
You must have a good autograph to play disc golf.
You must have legible handwriting, because these signatures look really great. But that's like probably the second best, or even the best card you could have probably pulled from those slab packs. Because the only card that I would think would maybe be better would be like a Ken Climo, Paul Macbeth dual auto or something. But that card has Gannon Burr, Calvin Heimberg, and Anthony Barella, the top 3 now, really young people.
Gannon Burr now just won the European Championship
by a lot.
Just led the whole way through.
It was
entirely end to end.
It was insane, and he did the practice round beforehand. So, and he commentated.
And he also, Joe Message was awesome.
Are you serious?
Again, great commentary. They just got sorry. Can we talk about Ulibarri or no?
No, they gotta get rid of him.
They don't have to get rid of him, but Gannon Burr's better.
Gannon.
Gannon Bird, now we love him.
Now that we know that he
Just for
can
his
win majors and commentate,
His commentary is awesome.
because he has to
know
play
why
the.
why don't they get Wysocki to do I bet you he'd be great too.
I don't know. He might be too energetic. He might be too energetic for the microphone. But
People love that guy.
But he's playing a round of disc golf, high level disc golf, and then he has to go after they edit it all and commentate over it that night.
Not knowing how he's going to do in the next round, right? So
Yeah.
he's and he's very good about. You can tell he respects the guys I think that's one thing that I like about him is how much respect he has for the guys he's playing against.
Oh, definitely.
He really.
Also, he knows his
guys-
discs. He knows everything.
Yeah, he's like, this disc is. I knew this disc would take this shape. I think of myself playing disc golf, and I'm like, what the hell?
But
I don't know where my disc is going.
But what's interesting is, so I read this post, like, so his contract is up with Discmania this year, so he has to switch sponsors, and the two front contenders are Discraft and MVP Discs. But I was listening to it, and I was reading this post saying, like, that he won't pick the place giving him the most money. He'll pick the place with the best discs.
Yes, because he always talks about his Discmania, and he says, I love this disc.
Right.
That's what I don't know is, so he's going to change his whole bag? So he's going to have to learn to play with a whole new set of discs? That's crazy.
But
I was
that
thinking
he's
about that
practiced
when
with
he was-
those discs. He's already has all these discs and stuff. I mean, even if it's not part, he can't be like videotaped with them now, but like he has them at home practicing with them, and he knows what all of them do. But he already has a preference, I believe, like, and where he's gonna go, and I just think that's so cool that he's even able to pick, because most players, like, they would be amazed to get a sponsorship from someone.
So that's a big, you were telling me that is a huge, that would be the equivalent, in disc golf, right? We're talking in disc golf. But that'd be the equivalent of like Jordan going to Adidas, right? Gannon Bird leaving. It's a pretty big change, right? To grab the number, so he's been the number one player for a few years, and he's probably going to be number one for
it's a big change.
A long time.
I think there was more. It is a big change. I guess there was more like
I'm talking about
excitement for when
in
Paul
the
Macbeth,
realm of
Paul Macbeth went from Innova to Discraft because he won 6 or was it 5 championships with Innova, and then I don't think Innova was like letting him go. He just Discraft gave him a better offer. In this situation, I think Discmania is like they're not even trying to keep him on, and like it's just part of the process. Like he has to do better, and Discmania can't afford him, So I don't know. I guess I haven't really thought of it like in a.
This guy.
Major
Gannon
way.
But Gannon Burr is going to be. Would you say? He will become the best.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, he has to be, right?
Okay.
He has to be. he's already
Sure. It sure looks like it. He wins everything
all the time. But then also like he came, so next year there might be like a rookie that comes and just annihilates everyone too.
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows?
Or
Since
it
the
might be.
sport has
Or it
grown
might be
so
a while.
much, that's
Or
true.
it might be a
It
while.
might be a while. But yeah, that's a massive card that he pulled. Gannon Burr, Calvin Heimberg, Anthony Barella.
But it's kind of exciting to be collecting in a sport that we kind of enjoy watching, we enjoy playing.
Yeah.
And it hasn't reached a popularity where it's unaffordable, right? That's
exactly
part
what
of the excitement.
Yeah, because let's say, so that's, yeah. So that's the best card. Let's just say that's the best card in the set that you could pull.
And it's $200.
Let's just say it's $200. I think I could buy that without like going into financial ruin. Like a lot of these other Topps cards or basketball cards or other sports cards, like if you bought like one of the best cards in the set, they're millions of dollars. But this would be $200, and people actually buy it for the collecting, which is nice. We got multiple slab packs, 2 Alden Harrises, 2 signed Alden Harrises. So the
Part of Gannon Burr's posse, you said?
the posse, yeah, he's Team Discmania as well. So
Is he going with Gannon Burr to?
I doubt it.
No,
I don't think he's
probably
having
not.
a.
Probably not. He doesn't hold that price tag.
He does not hold the price tag.
Gavin Babcock was doing pretty good in the European Open too. He was at least he was in the final round. He was like 5th or something like that. So he might have placed.
Yeah.
You knew Gavin. You said Gavin.
Yeah, Gavin Babcock.
So.
Why do I? Maybe I got his signature too, but I know of him. I don't really watch him too much because he's not on the lead card. But there was this other guy. I think he was a high schooler. Did you see that? Like he just qualified for the event in like a play-in, and then he had to qualify in a second tournament, like the day of or the day before, to play in this major. And he was on the lead card the second day. He was in 3rd place the second day, or it was 2nd place, and he was only like, I think he was like 17 or something. And he's from, I don't know anything about him, but just his story. Like he's either Estonian or Finnish because the event was in Estonia this year.
Yep.
But he could have been Finnish, and he, because those players are amazing too. But like, it's insane that I think it was the second day.
Second round, round 2, Core. Oh, it must have been this guy, Core, Kour.
No, I think it was the other hard to pronounce name.
Kivasila?
I think that's it.
Yeah, there was 2. Oh, wow. So it was Burr, Wysocki, Kaur, and Kivasila.
Yeah, Kivasila, and he was left-handed. He is left-handed. He didn't die or anything, but he is left-handed. And it was just so cool to see a lefty play this course because, like, if you look at the course, like, it's totally made for right-handed people. So he has to play these forehands and these turnover backhands and stuff. But he was just annihilating this course, and he's only 2 years old. It's like, oh my God, I should
Toddler.
I should just
maybe we'll get his auto.
Maybe I want his auto.
Get his scribble.
His handprint. Like, gosh. I want to get into. I want to try to qualify for the major. That'd be so cool. So that.
Well, you hold your own. You hold your own.
I'm not major level. I'm not. Just. No. I'm not. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. These guys are incredible.
I mean, I could pay to be part of it. I'm gonna show you this. So, I was looking at I've been buying some Toon Squad Michael Jordans. Because they're pretty inexpensive, and
yep,
I kind of want to. I want to grade
about
them.
that play. We talked about this play, and I kind of like it.
So I think I have a lot of base cards that look pretty good, and then I think I have 2 silver, and then I'm probably going to send in 3 of the purple, and the purple ones I bought around like $20 to $25 each. And in a PSA 10, they go for like $330.
Yep.
So, I mean, I can sell them at a 9 too for like probably like $50. So I'm not really too worried. And they look cool. So, but also, I was looking at that Michael Jordan out of 1996. That's $200 raw, $200 to $250 raw. I was just looking at it just because it's a cool card. But I wanted that like a numbered card from the set, so I got this Lola Bunny Fly High out of 1996, and it's red and it looks so cool. It was only $15.
Nice card.
It is. I just really like it. I kind of want to get the other red ones, and maybe get Michael Jordan as well later on.
If you find a good, I mean, I would honestly say if you find a Jordan that looks good. I mean, we know that, so we can point out the parts that are troublesome, right, on the back. So the back bottom, it's the bottom left and the bottom right corners, right, because they're dark. So those are the ones that that's what you got to look at. The back bottom left, the back bottom right.
But the centering on all of them look good. I used my little tool on most of them, and everything looks. Yeah, they look pretty dang good.
So you picked up a bunch of the base, and the Jordans, a bunch of the purple. What do they call them? Cosmic or?
So the silver is cosmic, and then the purple is silver. Sorry, the purple is, I think, purple cosmos.
Purple cosmic, or cosmos.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
But yeah,
So I have 8 base that look good. I have 1 silver that looks good. And then I have 3 purple that look good. And I have another one coming. Another purple coming that may look good as well. But if it doesn't, that's fine.
And the nice thing about those cards is there's no like, the reason I think it's a smart move to buy those to grade is because there's no time on those. I mean, it's not like...
Yeah, it's Michael Jordan.
It's not like you got to get them graded by basketball season because Jordan's going to be playing, right? Yeah. I mean, those are going to... The value is either going to go... most likely going to go up or hold. It's not going to go down.
Right. And let's see how many cards. So these ones didn't pass my inspection, but they're $1 each. $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7. I mean, I can deal with that, and I could probably sell them on eBay as a lot as well to get some of my money back. But yeah, I thinking about it too. Like the packs that you get. The packs are $20 if you buy them at the store. This out of 1996 that I didn't pull out of, I think I ripped like 10 packs of this. I didn't get any number cards. This was only $15.
Yeah.
So it's just the Michael Jordan
like that play.
That's like... his auto did sell for like 30 grand. Someone did pull his auto out of that, and it sold for $30,000. But these cards are freaking sweet.
They're actually pretty cool, I have to admit. I like the fact that you get two, right? Yeah, you get 2 refractor cards or whatever.
Yep. So you get the
out
whole...
of a pack, which is pretty good. So you're basically paying $10 for each refractor and a chance at something. But
better. You get the whole base set, right? Like, so you get a Michael Jordan card.
Yeah.
As well with the pack, which is cool.
So I was going to show you what I picked up here.
Let me see.
A couple of things, and I really like this one. I'm going to put it back in the sleeve in a second, but we opened up a bunch of wrestling. I opened a lot of Topps Chrome. I bought into some breaks. So I had a lot of Liv Morgan and Roman Reigns. And so I did a buyback, right? I took all my cards into my local card store. I traded them in for some stuff finally. I got this. Exalted Stone Cold Auto. My first Stone Cold Auto, believe it or not. And it's pretty cool. You can actually see the imprint from the pen. It's a cool card. I like Exalted a lot. I think I may actually start buying some boxes of those. They've gone down to 189 a box, and you're guaranteed 2 autos.
Jeez.
But my first Stone Cold auto, I picked up. In addition, I'll take this out so that people can't see what the cost was on it. But this was part of what I traded in my.
Watch the TV real quick.
Who scored?
Oh, sorry, we're watching the soccer game. For the
it's in extra time. Is it over?
It's in extra time.
Did they score? Oh,
Turkey in the 97th minute. Actually 97:30.
98th minute.
It was 98th minute. Scored.
Well.
Going up 3-2.
And the guy just gave the FU sign.
Did he?
But yeah, the Turkey guy gave the FU sign off. But I guess
Matt Turner,
they're not going. They're not going to the knockout stage.
Well, they're not, but I mean,
it's still bad. Yeah, they shouldn't have. That was a pretty nice. I thought Matt Turner should have stopped. That probably should have been stopped.
It should have been stopped right when he threw it in, with 2 guys on him, with Captain America on him.
Oh, was Pulisic in?
Yeah, he went in for 20 minutes in the 70th minute,
Okay.
I think.
Okay, well.
Yikes.
There you go. I got this Undertaker out of 25 from 2023 Impeccable. It's a stainless steel card, so
That's
it's metal.
cool.
That's why it's kind of glaring. But those are actually those don't grade well, so I thought PSA 9 was pretty good.
And I wonder how they grade those. Maybe any scratches on the...
And that's the problem. There's a lot of scratches on them. That's why I bought some raw.
It's like a refrigerator door.
Well, they come with a
or dents, yeah.
They come with a coating on them that you have to peel off.
Oh.
And then I picked this up. I wasn't too sure about this, but I figred, what the heck? I figured since I'm trading in, I'll take a chance on it.
Oh gosh, what the heck?
Actually, looks gradable. Looks gradable. It's a.
I think I know what that is.
It's a Jackson Dart shattered.
That's from what you...
for 2025 signature class. Yeah, the boxes we bought that aren't worth shit anymore. Oh, crap anymore.
That's that's what you're looking for in the boxes.
Yeah, and unfortunately, if you hit that,
how much did you pay for it?
It's not going to cover the box. About $100.
Okay. Dang, that's too bad. You need to get like a Tom Brady, Jackson Dart, Peyton Manning auto.
You need to get like
auto.
all 3. You got to get like 3 case hits to make up the.
But there are no case hits in it.
But the cool thing is, so what I was checking out is these shattereds are really cool. But you can get like the Pat Mahomes for like $70. I'm thinking about buying some of these.
You should.
They're the acetate.
They're really cool cards. It's like, for the listener, it's Jackson Dart standing in front of a shattered window, and the acetate you can see through like the shattered glass and everything. While he's throwing a pass.
It's the kaboom of the future. I'm naming it right now.
I don't know.
What, shattered kaboom? Shattered? You get it?
No, the kaboom shattered the glass. Is that what I'm supposed
Well,
to
no, but like kaboom shattered.
Oh,
It's kind of like
onomatopoeias.
Well, it's a similar theme.
It's a theme. It's a theme. I'll agree. It's a theme. What's the new product? What's the product now that they're putting downtowns in for Panini? I think it's still Donruss, right? For downtown.
I don't know.
Well, the 2026
I don't-
Donruss, I guess, are supposed to be really nice for baseball. People are liking that. And people are still liking Topps Platinum for baseball. And I recently just ordered a box of 2019 Donruss baseball just because I'm going to hold on to it. And I've been thinking about buying one. And I just bought one, so it's not bad.
So, how did I don't know? I assume you're aware of the news. Did you hear about the Timberwolves trade? Your boy, Naz.
I know, Naz Reid.
But you got to be happy with that's a pretty
Ball.
big pickup. That's a pretty big pickup.
Yeah. But it is sad to see. I'm happy to see Randall go.
Really, I always
I liked him when he was winning, when he was helping the team, but then this last series was just awful, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just not loyal to him. I'm not, I guess. But yeah, Naz Reid is that sucks. I mean, a lot of Minnesota loves Naz Reid.
So now they have. So now it's Edwards, Mellow Ball, and Dosinamu.
Yeah, and then I don't know
and then Rudy Gobert. That's a pretty solid team, man.
good. That's a pretty good team. What and then DiVincenzo? I don't know if he'll be healthy by the time they start.
He tore his Achilles. He won't be.
He
tore his Achilles. A little more.
Yeah, he won't be. He'll be out the entire season, huh?
Maybe. I don't even know if he'll be back if they make the playoffs. Achilles is pretty rough.
It is rough.
And generally, I think it's usually like 18 months.
Terrence Shannon Jr., Bones Highland. He's good. Bonesy, is that what they call him?
Boner.
But yeah, Naz.
I mean, I don't think they call him Boner.
Probably not Boner. Naz Reid, that hurt a little bit. But,
I'm sure somebody calls him Boner,
but now his jerseys will be cheaper, so I'll pick one up. I'll pick up a Naz Reid jersey. Is that how that works? Will they be cheaper?
Some people still no. A lot of people will wear the. I think I would not be surprised to see a guy like Naz Reid for Timberwolves fans to still wear his shirt.
Well, he's been there for
a guy that
7 years.
A guy they really love.
Yeah. That must have been tough.
I have a feeling he's not. He's not a guy that people were happy to see go. But I think. I mean, you got to do it. To get a top point guard, you got to do it.
You got to do it. And they have Jaden McDaniels. I mean,
No, they've got they made some moves, man.
They made some moves. They
it's
know that
they're interesting.
They know they have something in Anthony Edwards.
But now will you start collecting LaMelo Ball? Or are you going to wait? Or is it a wait and see kind of thing?
It's a wait and see kind of thing. I mean, that team has been pretty solid for a while. Like their starters, I guess they got rid of Towns and got Rudy Gobert. And then Cat won the championship.
Cat didn't win the championship.
He definitely did not. But his team won the championship. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. Right now, I'm not really thinking about basketball. So next up is what, football?
One Piece.
Whoa. Did you just say that?
I told you I was going to throw it in there.
Did you just say that?
Yeah, so I've been... so I don't know if you've watched the One Piece live animation, or the live action, not animation, the live action on Netflix, but I'm loving the show.
Yeah.
So I'm into the second season. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen the live action, but I've seen the anime. I've watched.
Watch the live action. I'm going back now and watching the anime, and they actually so I don't know how long they're going to do the live action for. There's like 1,000,
Plus episodes of.
yeah, of the anime, and like through the first season, they've actually of the live action, they've actually done like they've been pretty true to the anime. So I
Really?
don't know how they're actually going to do it. Are they going to do 1,000 episodes of the live action? Yeah, they've actually been pretty good. But I'm actually enjoying it, and I started looking at some cards.
Nice. I could. Oh, yeah.
Whoa, whoa! I started. They only came out like 4 years ago. The
I know,
boxes.
but
So
the
the
manga
OP.
parallels. The manga inserts are expensive.
Yeah, so the OP1 boxes are expensive. I'm thinking of looking for some particular cards. I think I'll probably pick and choose because I'm not going to play the game, so I'd probably have to pick and choose some characters that I like.
Nico
But
Robin,
I really like the show. No, Captain Smoker.
Captain Smoker, Buggy. Is Buggy in the live action?
Buggy, yeah, Buggy's in the live
like-
action.
you
He's
like
actually
Buggy?
his character is so good, man. His character is so good. He's funny.
Oh God,
He's funny. Sanji is awesome.
I love Sanji. Usopp, Monkey D. Luffy. Usopp is
Monkey
long
D.
nose.
It's weird. So in the live action, Monkey D. Luffy is much nicer than in the anime. In
Oh,
the
really?
anime, he's kind of like mean to Kobe and stuff like that.
Kobe is
he's kind-
Kobe in
he's kind-
in the live action.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But he's in the live action. He's like nice to Kobe, like, oh, go after your dreams, and in the anime he's like, you wimp and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It's so there are some differences, but yeah, I like and I still haven't seen his Garp. I haven't gotten far enough in the anime, but is to see if Garp is his grandfather is in the anime.
You're gonna have to ask Ethan or Zachary or Isaac, my cousin Isaac, about that.
But yeah,
I've only gotten maybe 150 episodes into the anime, so I haven't even gotten.
Oh, you
close.
should know if Garp is in there.
I haven't even gotten
unless
close.
they really changed it in the live action. But
Nami?
yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah,
Shanks.
Nami's in obviously.
You know Shanks.
Shanks is in
I
there.
like
Yep.
Shanks a lot.
And the story is still the same. It's basically the same story in the live action.
Yeah, I have a few cards if you want some. Some of them, I mean, are more rare than the others, obviously, because I opened 2 boxes of OP08. That's 2 legends. They're now on to like OP15 or something right now. So
Yeah, they're not that far in. I don't know if I'm gonna. Like I said, I think I will probably, if I was gonna play the game, I would probably open, but
the game is not fun.
I'm not gonna play the game.
Yeah,
I don't got time for that.
but
So
also
I'll
Ethan and I
probably just
played
look
it.
for
and
some
it's
cool
just-
cards.
It's just not worth it. It's not fun. Magic is the only good card game. And Pokemon. I don't know if maybe Pokemon's good. I don't know. Never played Pokemon.
I played Pokemon. It was all right.
The card game.
We played. Yeah, Max and I when I kind of got into it for a while and played it. It's okay. It's no magic.
Yeah,
I'll tell you.
he'll tell you. He'll tell you. Have you been disc golfing since I left?
Yes,
Really?
I have been. Plus, I did a plus 18 with Lonnie and Max. He shot a -4. I think he sent you that
Oh, I didn't see it.
that day. So I shot a plus. So believe it or not, I shot a plus 12 on the front and then a plus 6 on the back. So I shot bogey by. I did really good on the back. So that was a good round for me. And then we went out with Ryan and his son, and Grayson shot a -5 when we went out with Max. Max shot his arm. He actually could not throw anymore. His arm was bothering him.
Yeah, he throws the
forehand.
forehand.
He wants to start learning backhand because he thinks he cannot continue to just throw only forehand.
It hurts. It does not feel good. I agree.
He's like it's really bothering me. So
I mean, Tarek got quite good at disc golf, even when I was there, and it was like, I mean, I took a video.
I did.
I took a video of your throw. Did you see that video?
I'm terrible at disc golf, man. I've got a
good.
lot. I mean, I was happy to do
+6 on back nine. That's awesome.
I've got to start.
Back nine is not easy.
I've got some things to figure out.
He's got things to figure out. He needs to watch more Gannon Burr's YouTube channel.
I've got things to figure out.
God. Okay, well,
but it was fun.
I'm sure it was
fun.
I'm sure it was. I need to get out soon. What do you think? Is that a good place to stop?
I think that's a good place. I think that's a very good place to stop. Okay. So I think we covered everything.
All right. Thank you for listening to Collecting Stories, episode 31. I'm Zayd.
I'm Tarek.
Adios.
Thank you. All right. Thank you. I love my thing.